Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to take you through an upper body workout that I did using the Total Gym. You won't need any extra attachments for this. I'm going to take you through 3 circuits that I did working the chest, back, and arms. There'll be 3 sets of 10 to 15, 20 reps, whatever you feel comfortable with, and we'll have little rest periods. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start out here with some inverted shoulder presses. One thing I want to note with this exercise when you're doing them is to make sure that you kind of scoot, as you can see I just did, scoot forward towards those bars so you can make sure that you really have a good range of motion through each exercise as you work through that. So here I did, again, you can do 10 to 20 reps, whatever you feel comfortable with. Again, we are going to be repeating this exercise 3 times. So, I'd say just push harder each time so you really feel like you're getting something out of this exercise. All right, so we're going to be changing it up here after your inverted shoulder presses, and we're going to be changing it up to seated rows. So with that, you'll want to stand up and switch up your incline. You'll want to put that higher than it currently is. For this, the biggest thing that you should be aware of is just making sure that as you're pulling back, you're really pulling back and squeezing your shoulder blades and then releasing. You really want to make sure that you keep your posture nice and tall. That's something sometimes I struggle with for sure. I tend to keep my shoulders rounded forward a lot, which always doesn't give off the best posture. And so I'm trying to work on having better posture and kind of standing up nice and tall. So sometimes just you have to remind yourself to, really stand tall and squeeze those shoulder blades back. So again, 10 to 15 reps, and then we'll switch back to another round of the inverted shoulder presses with those rows again. So we have, reminder, 3 circuits of this, and then we'll be moving on to the next series. right, so we'll be finishing up this circuit and moving on to our next set of exercises. We're gonna be moving to a jackknife to a push-up. So you're gonna wanna switch up and face exactly the same way you were for those inverted shoulder presses that you just were doing. And we'll get started with that next series. Again, we'll be doing that 10 to 15 rep range, and then we're gonna repeat the circuit 3 times through. We'll be doing the jackknife to a push-up, and then we'll be switching over to a supine pullover. So with this, you definitely can raise the intensity, and in ways of doing that would be, you can go on to your toes. I'm probably at the lowest level of doing it. Again, right now I'm 8 months postpartum, and this is my 3rd time around with a C-section, and so I'm still working to get back in shape here, but definitely cautious of my core, just because I feel pretty weak there still. So the way that I'm conducting this exercise right now feels comfortable for me, that I don't feel worried that I'm doing something that's not that comfortable. All right, so we switched it up here to a supine pullover. Again, just keeping those arms up and then pulling them and squeezing all the way down. And this one I definitely could feel in my core as well, just squeezing every time I come down. You'll see myself laughing because I'm listening to some funny music in the background there. So again, 10 to 15 reps of this, and then we'll be switching back to that jackknife to push-up move. All right, so we're back with that jackknife to push-up move here. One thing I want to note that I didn't say earlier is really focus here on your form. As you're going down, you want to make sure that your chest is in line with the bar and your elbows, and that you have one straight line there. I know this move, for me at least, as I was doing it, it definitely, as I got to the end of my reps, I was definitely feeling it and getting tired. So sometimes, as we know, when that happens, our form starts to give. So just really keep in mind where your placement is, because you want to make sure that you're doing the exercise correct so that it's effective. With that, we are going to be doing, like I said, you'll be switching up back to that supine pullover after this, and then you'll have one more circuit of that, and then we have our last set at the end, and then we'll be good to go.
Break up, then we make up. Act like we're gonna be friends. Blaze the fire, take me higher. Leave it all over again, all over again. Leave it all over again, all over again. Leave it all over again.
Thousand words ain't enough to define the body of, yeah. Caught her look and she wants it back. She's firing up that body of, yeah, babe. You think that I want you, but not, babe. You're one in a million, but it's not for me. I'm not into girls with a plastic trace. Don't take it too personally. My lights out, but you aren't ready for it. Show off, appearance of I got it, but I got.
All right, we're coming up on our last set for this workout. We are going to be doing 3 exercises with this set. So we're going to be doing a lat pull down, and then we're going to switch it up to bicep curls and then to tricep extensions. So with that, we're going to do 3 sets of each exercise, and then you will be officially done with our upper body workout. So let's get started with that lat pull down. Here, you just want to make sure that you really are squeezing those shoulder blades together. So you really want to make sure that you pull back, squeeze, and then release down. I feel like I kind of, with my release, went a little fast. I think you should actually kind of hold for a second and squeeze and then slowly release. I think you get a little bit more out of the exercise. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And also, you always can change up your incline with your incline or decline to what you feel comfortable with, so that you're working hard enough to make it feel like you're getting something out of the exercise. As you can see here, I'm switching it up to a T pull down, but I only do like 3 reps of that. If you'd rather do that for the exercise, definitely feel free to. That move just felt a little too hard for me, but I wanted to attempt it. So you can pick and choose if you want to do maybe 6 of the lat pull downs and 6 T pull downs. For me, I chose to just stick with those lat pull downs because I just didn't feel like my form was going to maintain with that exercise, because I was not strong enough, I felt, to be doing it. All right, so here I'm switching up to those bicep curls. Again, really make sure that you're squeezing at the top and then slowly releasing down. And you want to squeeze at the top and then slowly release down. So here with those bicep curls, 10 to 15 reps. Make it at an incline enough that you feel that it's somewhat challenging for yourself, but you can get through at least 3 rounds of that. So after this, we'll be switching up to those tricep extensions, and then we'll be running that through 2 more times. All right, so we're going to be changing it up here to those tricep extensions with a neutral grip. Here we just want to make sure that you're keeping your elbows close by your sides and you're really squeezing at the top and then releasing down. You really just want to keep good form here. It always, to me, looks like an easy exercise, but whenever I do it, it's definitely hard, and I for sure feel the pain when I do this exercise. So again, you can change the incline and decline to where you feel comfortable, that you at least keep good form, but you're challenging yourself. So again, 10 to 15 reps, and then after this, you're gonna switch it up quick, and we're gonna go back to those lat pull downs or the T pull downs, whatever that you feel comfortable with. Then we'll switch it to that bicep curls and then back to the tricep extensions. So we're gonna take this whole series through again, and then after that you have your last set of it, and then you are officially done with the workout. All right, guys, this is the last exercise for this set, and then you will be officially done with this workout. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back on occasionally here and there for more workouts. This is very helpful to me as well, just to help keep me accountable, because I myself am trying to get myself back into shape after having a baby. And I would love to hear any other workouts that you'd like to see as well. Please comment below, like and subscribe, and I hope to see you back soon. All right, have a great day.